Khloe Kardashian's biggest scandals of all time, on and off camera. Welcome back to Binge-Worthy Network. From secret plastic surgeries to Tristan Thompson's 3 cheating scandals, here are Khloe Kardashian's biggest scandals of all time. But before we jump in, hit that like and subscribe button to be notified and updated on the latest Kardashian drama and news. In the world of keeping up with the Kardashians, it seemed that Khloe Kardashian was one of the drama-free siblings. But as the years have gone on, and as Khloe has found herself in multiple controversies, many fans now think Coco was actually a source of trouble. From her public scandals surrounding her on and off boyfriend Tristan Thompson to her weight loss surgery allegations and her online shade. Here are Coco Kardashian's biggest scandals. Plastic surgery rumors. For over 5 years now, viewers and fans of KUWTK have been following Khloe K's impressive and jaw-dropping transformation. Even though True's mother was once thought to be the ugly duckling of the family, Khloe proved there is nothing she can't do. And so, with full motivation, a bit of help from her sisters and her fans, and the right diet and exercise, Khloe began her fitness journey. Along with losing over 40 pounds, Khloe's physique changed incredibly. Many fans began noticing major changes in Khloe's body, and even some changes on her face. All of this has led to thousands and millions believing that the youngest Kardashian sister has actually been under the knife a couple of times in the past. While most plastic surgery allegations and rumors revolve around Khloe's face, the Good American founder has gotten her fair share of doubts from skeptics. You see, Khloe's social media pictures have become a topic of conversation as the reality TV star happens to look completely different in each selfie. Fans have gone off on social media platforms by declaring Khloe's secret plastic surgery operations. Khloe Kardashian most likely suffers from body dysmorphia. Mentioning her change in facial features constantly will do nothing but hurt her confidence. There is absolutely no way Khloe Kardashian did that to her face. Khloe Kardashian looks awful with all that plastic surgery. Here's what one insider and close Kardashian pal had to say about all the negativity and hate she receives on a regular basis. Khloe doesn't care about the backlash she's been getting from her fans, saying she doesn't look like herself in recent photos. She thinks she looks great, and actually she doesn't care what people think as long as she's happy. Well, while the Kardashian clan tried to hide and shut down Khloe's plastic surgery rumors, the Good American founder herself has admitted the truth. In the final reunion episode for Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Khloe told the host, Andy Cohen, "Interestingly enough, I was so confident and secure before the show. That's when I became hard on myself because I was like, oh, this is how other people perceived me? I became insecure because of everyone else telling me. For me, everyone says, oh my gosh, she's had her 3rd face transplant, but I've had 1 nose job. And everyone gets so upset like, why don't I talk about it? No one's ever asked me. I've responded horribly to Botox." Tristan's cheating scandals. If the plastic surgery rumors weren't bad enough, get ready to hear about some of the biggest scandals that have revolved around Khloe Kardashian. You don't need to be a Kardashian-Jenner fan to know about Tristan Thompson's multiple cheating scandals. And yes, we do mean multiple. Ever since the NBA player was caught with other women in 2018, the Boston Celtics athlete has earned the reputation of a cheater. Not only was Tristan caught betraying Khloe when she was 9 months pregnant, but the entire scandal was filmed by the Keeping Up with the Kardashians cameras. Along with capturing Khloe going into labor the very next day, the cameras managed to catch the reactions of the reality TV sisters. Well, while many thought Khloe would say goodbye to her cheating boyfriend, no one could predict what would happen next. Khloe and Tristan got back together, but the very next year in 2019, Tristan locked lips with Kylie Jenner's best friend, Jordyn Woods. Yes, the very same Jordyn that grew up with the Kardashian-Jenner sisters. As you can imagine, this cheating scandal made international headlines as everyone found out the truth behind Tristan and Jordyn's secret night. This one kiss changed Jordyn Woods' entire life. She was exiled from the Kardashian-Jenner clan as well as blacklisted from the entertainment industry. The 24-year-old model opened up to Natalie Manuel-Lee on the Now with Natalie YouTube series about how the Tristan Thompson cheating scandal completely transformed her life. Kylie's former best friend was very honest about the struggles she's had to face, especially from the public and the Kardashian-Jenner stans. I remember just sitting in a very dark place. I had my family to talk to, I had you to talk to, but I just felt like I had no one. You take everything you think you know for a whole decade, the people you think you know, the life you think you know, everything that you've grown up doing, and you take it all away from someone. I didn't even know how to feel. I deleted everything off my phone. I wouldn't respond to anyone. I responded to about 2 people. I pushed people away that probably shouldn't have been pushed away, but I just couldn't trust anyone. Everything in my life changed. Tristan's recent romance. Now, let's move on to Tristan's most recent secret romance with the Instagram model Sydney Chase. According to Sydney, in April of 2021, she and the NBA player began a very short-lived and secret relationship. Even though it didn't last very long, Tristan was still with Khloe at the time of this side romance, as shared by the model who spoke to the No Jumper podcast. So we talked, we hung out multiple times, we did everything. This was in January or November, probably January. Then we hung out, everything was cool, and he was talking to me, and I literally asked him, "Are you single?" And he said yes. So I said, "Okay, we can talk." Again, we hung out multiple times, it happened. He told me he was not in a relationship anymore, so I said, "Okay." We talked, we hung out multiple times, we went out together, everything. Sydney went on to elaborate on a relationship with Tristan on her TikTok page. In this interview, I was asked a question by my friend Hayden, which I answered honestly. However, I did disclose personal information about Tristan, which I do apologize for because that's not okay and I shouldn't have done that. However, me answering the question about our past relations, that is true. We did have past relations. I then found out he was in a relationship and I ended things. In the interview, things got misconstrued while we were drinking. We first met on the 11th of November to be exact, and that's when everything started. And then the last time we had contact, besides when he messaged me after finding out about the interview, was the day after his daughter's birthday party when he just got back home from Boston. As Tristan's third public cheating scandal made its way online, fans and the general public simply could not forgive Khloe for still going back to her ex. And that's how the KUWTK star found herself in major backlash once again. Fans tweeted, "Khloe Kardashian owes Jordan a public apology because she dragged Jordan through the mud just to take Tristan back. She is selfish. Khloe forgave Tristan, that's her prerogative, but Jordan deserves forgiveness too. Why are we more willing to forgive a man who wronged us twice, but not a friend who wronged us once? Put more value on female friendships." Jordan was scapegoated and dragged through the mud. Tristan got a slap on the wrist and another chance to knock Khloe up. You must be kidding me. #KUWTK. LARSA PIPPEN'S interview. And last but not least, let's talk about the explosive interview that made headlines and ended up on the trending topic pages. LARSA Pippen, who was once notoriously Kim Kardashian's best friend, went on to expose the entire Kardashian clan within one simple interview. And LARSA made sure to call out Tristan and Khloe K too. Here is what Kim's former best friend had to say about her fallout with the reality TV family, and how Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson played a huge part in the fight. "I was kind of seeing Tristan before Khloe or any of them knew he existed. I was seeing him. I had him come to LA. I brought him to a party Kim had. I introduced him to all of them. Then a week later or 10 days later, he started seeing Khloe, which is fine. I don't even care. It's whatever. I'm the type of person that doesn't chase what's not for me. I will never chase a man. I will never put a leash on a man. I don't do that. I feel like, let you be great. If you want to be with other people, go ahead. I'm great by myself." As soon as the interview made its way online, Khloe and the entire Kardashian family were put under a lot of fire. Thousands started coming after Coco and the way she treated Jordan after the cheating scandal. Many were quick to point out how the youngest Kardashian sister had done something 10 times worse to LARSA, but still found a way to blame Jordan for an innocent kiss. And that is why LARSA's interview became a huge scandal in Khloe K's life. But what do you think about the dramas and the controversies that revolve around Khloe Kardashian? Do you think she should have forgiven Tristan Thompson? What do you think of Khloe's scandals? Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications and share this video with your friends. Goodbye, everyone.